probably the biggest block I've ever in my career ever had. I hadn't had many, but it was good.
It sounds strange, but did it help you that you guys got beat on that play not too long before there to kind of sniff it out a little bit?
Honestly, I was still a little late to react to it, and I was kind of just in desperation rushing over there, and the guy took pretty long to gather himself and go up, and it was perfect timing for me, so I recovered at just the right moment.
Now you get the credit for that block, and you did block it, but how much is that for those guys looking for Jordan and Jarrell, knowing that they're going to have to get the ball over?
I mean, at this stage, it's got to be so, like in all caps on the scouting report. You know, Jordan and even Jarrell, you know, has some good blocks, but I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to know that you have a guy like Jordan in there that blocks shots that you can't even imagine. So,
is it getting easier to stay patient in games like this where teams slow it down to a crawl?
I don't know about easier. It's getting a little more natural for us. You know, we've learned some valuable lessons from our faults previously. So, yeah, in a situation like this, we're much more confident in closing moments.
What do you say about Josh Gray, a guy who struggled for a couple of games, looked a little bit lost? He comes down and hits the big three, and that seemed to be the kind of the ignition switch.
Totally. I believe we were down 4, hit that, brought it to 1. Perhaps the biggest shot of the game. I mean, I'm not surprised that he can make that. He does it in practice. He's always in the gym. So it's just about him taking advantage of the moment, and he did that.
As well as you've gotten to know him, those last 2 games had to have been eating him alive inside. So for him to respond the way he did tonight, what's that say about him, and what's that do for you guys?
Well, first off, I'm just really happy for him because I know how much he cares, and it's big. Josh Gray running with a lot of confidence is dangerous, and as long as he just keeps being confident and cuts down on turnovers, he's obviously huge for us. So.